Hi, we are on day 3 of 30 days challenge, and my name is Ruth, and today I want to learn with you how readers speak with confidence. To be a great reader, first we remove fillers words and sound like a confident leader. Do you ever realize when you are talking to your friends, you talk different than when you are talking to the crowd of people, like you are presenting the crowd of people? The talking is different. That's what we are going to remove from our daily vocabulary when presenting to the crowd of people. Confidence is not volume, it's not speed, and it's definitely not saying more. Confidence is control. Leaders don't speak to fill space. They speak because what they say matters. Is the difference between confident speakers and everyone else. People like me who are still learning how to speak in front of a lot of people. Most people talk to be accepted. And honestly, for a long time, when I want to talk to somebody, I want to talk to them because I want to feel accepted. I want to feel heard. I want to feel like I am in the room, like I'm the only one in the room. But I never realize it's harming myself. Leaders speak to be understood. They choose their words, they choose their timing, and they are comfortable with silence. And this is why I've chosen this challenge, because I want to learn to be silent. I want to learn how it's to be silent, because I don't like to be silent. I love to talk. I love talking a lot. And to be a good leader, I want to know how to be silent, when to be silent, and when to talk. That's why I'm doing this challenge. They choose their timing and they are comfortable with silence. Silence is not weakness. Silence is authority. When a reader pauses, it signals 3 things. I'm thinking. When I'm asked a question, I don't think. I just answer. That signals like I'm not a good reader. I'm intentional. I'm not seeking approval. And that's mistake that I was always making. When I'm asked a question, I speak to seek approval from people, because if I don't say anything immediately, they would think like I'm weak. I don't have anything to say. They would think I'm not smart. Confidence leaders also remove soft language. They don't say I think. They don't say, I think, maybe, just. I use these words on a daily basis when I'm talking to people or I'm talking to anybody. Sorry to Porter. They replace with station, with reality. Not aggressive, not loud, clear. Another thing readers understand: pace control perception. Fast talking feels nervous. When you're talking really fast, you feel nervous. Slow talking feels deliberate. When you slow down, people lean in. When you slow talking, you're not talking fast, people lean in because they love your talking. They listen differently. They trust you more. And finally, leaders speak in statements. They don't ask permission at the end of every sentence. They don't lift their voice like it's a question. They run their words. They let them sit. That is confidence. So here is your challenge. Pause before you speak. Cut one filler words. Slow your pace. Say less, mean more. Because the most powerful voice in the room is the one that doesn't need to prove itself. As we take on this challenge each and every day for 30 days, I urge each and everybody who is watching, who is listening to me, let's learn to be slow to talk. Let's learn to be silent whenever it's possible and slow to talk. Because if you talk without pausing, the words may come out of your mouth, the answers you may give, it may not be the answer you expect to give. So before you speak, pause. Take a breath. Breathe in. Think before you speak. And after you think before you speak, people will come to respect you and understand you because your pause has made you learn something, and your pause has made you say something that is understandable. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.